Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to the channel. Today we are not playing Minecraft. Today we're playing Mechanic Simulator 2021. I really like playing this game. I like building the cars and stuff like that. In this series, I want to see if we can get this shop to be fully upgraded and then get to the point where we just build cars and we don't have to do any repairs to local people or just repair cars. We store cars, fix them, and sell them, and make money. That is going to be the point of this. But to start with, we have to make money, and we're going to have to start repairing cars. This is going to be the Sweetish Garage. So let's start the process. Let's see. And let me know, guys. Do you guys like these type of games, or do you guys just like Minecraft? So let's see here. So we have. Let's look at the building. We have no access yet to the storage nor the repair shop where we can repair parts. This is to pull the springs, tire changer, wheel balancer, dirty bus, because later on you can add this as a sport space. But for now, since we don't have the money nor the XP to start, let's see what we have for our first orders. Where is the phone? Ah, here it is. No, it's the radio. There's the phone. So let's see. I was just passing by and I noticed your repair shop. Okay, so this is the only car available we have, so let's take the order. Let's inspect it real quick. I mean, it needs a show. Damn, that car is dirty. So, do we have the scan tool at the beginning or no? We can look through it and see what's wrong. Alright guys, let's see here. Let's start this process real quick. And if you guys want to, since I know that this sometimes takes long, I will work outside of the recording to make sure that we get everything going and we don't take too long to get to the point where we can just start building cool cars. That way we don't have to go through this whole boring part of unlocking everything together. I mean, I'll record some videos with me doing that, but in some parts I'll just do it by myself. So let's see what this car needs. It needs okay, so we need to change oil, drain and refill with new one and other tasks. Okay, here we go. Brake pads, so 2 brake pads, fuel pump, oil filter, air filter, standard tires, that's it. Okay, so this guy needs the whole works. So let's start with draining out the oil, because let's take the tires off since we're gonna buy new standard tires. And I'll bring you in and out of this stuff, like this guy that needs tires fixing that stuff. That's kind of boring, so I'll do this. Like almost skip ahead and stuff like that to make sure that we don't do too much. Tell me guys in the comments on this series, do you guys like cars? Do you guys not like cars? And if you do like cars, put in the comments which car is your favorite? Or what car do you wish you could restore? So this guy needs tires. We need to upgrade the screwing so that this guy can remove bolts faster. Okay, we got the tires out. Now we need to drain the oil. Let's drain it out real quick. Let's look for the filter. Let's take that off. Oil's been drained out. Cool deal. Now let's see. We need to remove the brakes. Tell me guys, do you guys like this game? Do you guys work on cars whenever you got a chance, or do you guys not like working on cars? Let's see here. Perfect. Just a reminder, guys, I do have a Minecraft series that I do on this same channel. If you guys would like to see that, you can see it on this channel. Just go to the channel and get that information. Let's see, let's add this. We need the brakes, we need the oil filter, we need to separate those tires. So let me go ahead and get all that stuff. Let me separate these tires real quick and get everything going, and then I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back, guys. So I got the tires. I brought you back real quick so that you guys can see how we mount these tires and then you balance them and do all that good stuff. So I got I think I got all the parts we need. I might have missed one or two, but let me install these tires and balancing them too. Let's see here. Perfect. Let's balance another one. Let's balance another one. Let's see. Did I? No, I took it off. The one that I had already mounted and balanced. Oh my goodness, that's okay. That's it. Gotta be careful when you're pressing all those buttons, because sometimes you unbalance. I mean, you remove tires that you already just mounted. No, we're mounting again. This one here, and mount it here so we can mount it. Do I have any place? Tell me, guys, what kind of cars do you guys want to see be fixed on this? Leave it in the comments, because I like fixing all kinds of cars. Alright, this is the last tire we gotta mount, then we can start putting everything together. See, and I don't know about you guys, but I do work on my own car. I built my own car. I bought this old 2001 Chevy Camaro Z28. I built it. I mean, I bought it. It was running and everything when I bought it, but it had a lot of, you know, old wear and tear damage to it, and I've, you know, worked on it until I finally was able to restore it mostly to 100%. It's probably like 80% now from where it was. So I know about a little bit about cars. If you guys want to see my build progress, you can always look at it on Instagram. My Instagram for my car is 4th gen Camaro Z28, and I mean, you can see it there. I've repaired a lot of things to it. I had to put new bumpers. The bumper that it used to have was completely trash. It was broken, split in the middle. Somebody had hit it and split it in the middle, causing it to well, when they hit it, it cracked completely. I had to repair some parts in the engine. Like there was a lot of things that need to be repaired, a lot of sensors to be fixed and exchanged. So we went ahead and fixed that during the process. It took a while. Then when we were able, once we had everything fixed, we went ahead and replaced, we painted the car, and then we started replacing the interior parts that were missing, because I had a lot of interior parts missing. I tried putting new seats on it, like racing seats, but I'm way too tall for that car. I mean, I'm not a tall guy, like a super tall guy. I'm 5'11", but once I put the seats, erased them too high to the point where my head was right on the ceiling of the car, so I couldn't use them, so I had to still run the stock cars, the stock seats. But I went ahead and you know, we got custom wheels for it, some Forge Stars that they built, so they had to cut them so they could fit cars, because they didn't have any. They actually, I wanted those wheels, but they didn't have some that fit my Camaro width-wise. They were too wide. I would have had to modify the back fender, the quarters for it. And that's something I didn't want to do. I didn't want to cut into the car and stuff like that. So I went ahead and had them like not custom made, but custom fitted to the car. and well, now they fit perfectly. They're running I wanted to ride a 305 tire, but I couldn't because of the size of the quarters. It wouldn't fit in the quarters. I would have had to, like, let's think this is the car. I would have had to put a spacer here, and the tire would have popped out way too much. And they rub as it is now. Imagine if it would be hitting right on top of the tire every time. Let's see. Put the new filter on it. So, and then we rebuilt the suspension system on the car to make sure that it ride a little bit lower from stock, and we put new shocks, new springs, new control arms, new upper and lower control arms. We put a new catback exhaust on it all the way to the back. We fixed the gaskets on the heads. These two gaskets, the gaskets in the heads were leaking a little bit, so we fixed those. We fixed the valve cover gaskets on it. We put a high performance intake system on it, and that's pretty much it so far that we've done. I did buy a slightly bigger brake kit than when it comes from stock, because this car, I mean, it's still only making stock horsepower, which is like 340. So it didn't require a lot of stopping power to stop it, but I did buy a little bit bigger braking kit for it with vented rotors for all 4 tires. And then, well, once all that was done, we sent the car to get painted again because it needed a paint job. I mean, you can see the before pictures on the Instagram, and they were pretty bad. The car was in pretty rough shape. Let's see, so that's what we were missing. But yeah, I have the brake kit. I haven't installed it yet because I started getting a misfire in one of the pistons. So we are waiting on the new coils, and we're waiting on new high-performance coils and spark plugs so that we can run those on it. Then we can fix everything, because you know, when it was leaking water and stuff from the heads, it made a mess in the engine compartment. So I want to take all that off, like take all the valve covers again and all that stuff so that I can clean them. Clean them, and then we can get it back in shape and running perfectly. Because here where I live in Texas, so we're required to pass emissions every year. So the car won't pass emissions right now because of that, because it's misfiring. So right now it's turning on the sensors for the O2 sensors. So it won't pass emissions, but once we fix all that, it should be able to pass no problem. Alrighty guys, so we are completely done with this car. Now we have to send it back to the owner. Ooh, 350Z. Let's see, we got everything. Other tasks. That's for other tasks. Oh, change brake fluid, change power steering fluid, refill red. So there is, here we have to pull this tool here to drain out the reservoir. Power steering. To refill the coolant. Did it say refill it or change? No, it said to refill the reservoir. Let's see, this one over here. But yeah, I mean, if you guys are, you know, fixing the car or something, you can always tag me on Instagram and I'll follow you to see your progress and your story, because you know, pretty cool to go with the car. So let's see here. this. Glasses here. Perfect. And then we'll go over here, fill this one. And that should close as done for this car finally. This car is rusty and it needs a lot more repairs than they're asking for. In a real mechanic shop, they would give you a quote for the rear shocks, the exhaust, maybe because it has a lot of rust that could be making holes. The brake booster needs for sure repair. Maybe the master cylinder you can save, but not the booster. You know, the fan is cleaning, the whole suspension is busted out. This guy's probably from up north when it snows a lot. That's why the car is so rusty. Let's see. Now we should be, yep, finish order. Bye. Alright, so we made some money here. Well, let me do some progress on some of these cars. Oh man, we have an electric car. But let me do some progress here, and I'll bring you guys right back as soon as we have something I have progress a little. Right? Give me a second. Welcome back, guys. So I've been working like crazy on these cars, but for some reason they're just giving me ones that need brake fluid or washer fluid, so I haven't made a lot of money, but I have made a couple of points so that we can start unlocking things. So I'm gonna work on this car. This is gonna be the last car I'm gonna work on for today. Then today and then we'll, at the end of us fixing this car, we'll go ahead and look for the we'll see what we're gonna unlock. So this car needs a steering rack and a sway bar link A. So we're gonna have to lift them up all the way to the top. So let's see here. Let's see, where is the steering rack? Right there it is. So in order to remove the steering rack, we have to remove the sway bar links. To do that, we gotta take out the tires on these cars. I mean, that's sway bar links, the tire ends, inner and outer tire ends. So let's remove the tires real quick. Tie rod. Oh, I lost it off. Remove that one. Remove this one. Remove the other side and remove outer tie rod and then the inner tie rod. And then we can remove the steering rack. Now we can remove this one as well. So we're already here. And then we can open up. Get out of there. Open up the inventory. We need this one, we need this one, and that is it. I want to get the laptop, or what is it? I think I'm already in here. I want to get the tablet so that I can order parts from out here, because it's kind of pain in the butt to keep coming in and out. Having to leave the area just to build to buy the parts that you need, because sometimes you forget a part or you didn't put it on the list and then you forgot, you didn't buy it. So it takes a while to get all that stuff in there, so it's cool to have the laptop. I'll show you guys right now where the laptop really goes. Let me go put it in the, let's put the server link in. Perfect, now let's put the tires in. Look to see if this thing has any other test. If it doesn't, it'll be done, and then we'll go ahead and go to unlocking, starting ranking up this building, the shop, and the character, the mechanic. Perfect. So it's pretty much done there. Let's bring it back down. Here, sway bar links, there's nothing else. So this car is pretty much done. Let's close the hood, bring it all the way down. Done. open and finish up. So now let's see. So whenever you're building a car, you can open the tab and then you get the tablet, and then the tablet gives you access to the computer so that you don't have to be coming in and out, in and out, in and out. And when you're in build mode, mounting mode, you can still access the tablet in case you forgot something, and right away. So in order to us to upgrade here, we need to click on here, the toolbox, that we can either upgrade our guy. We have 2 skill points available, and we have that's 10,000 for an addition, 15,000 for the spray boot, 2,500 for another lift, so we'll upgrade that. Since we don't have a lot of money, we'll upgrade this guy. That is good. Everything else is very expensive, so let's see what we have here. That's one. Let's go to the toolkit now. I don't have enough. This is the one that I want to get next because this allows you to fix all the reason. And that's about it. Well, okay, we'll do this one more, and then that's it. We'll leave it there because we need tools. So right now we'll unlock this guy and this guy. So we don't have any more skill points, and we have unlocked, see? Now we have 2 lifts, the bus is gone. So now we have a bigger area. Now we can access the stores from here to order parts and everything. So yeah, it's coming along, guys. We did pretty well on this episode. Eventually, you know, I want the episodes on this series are going to be a bit longer once we get to build a car. That way we can fully build one car. Right now it's a little bit tedious because we have to do all the mechanic work to get money, to get to the point where we can just buy cars, fix them, buy cars, fix them. But we'll get to that point. I will work on this series on other times when I'm not playing the Minecraft servers or recording a video for the Minecraft. I'll do a little bit of work, that way we can move along faster in this series too. So there'll be some times when you will come back and there'll be more money and the stuff. I'll try not to do anything expansions and stuff like that to the shop until I got you guys I have you guys here. So that way we can do all that stuff together, and we can go along seeing what we're adding and removing and stuff like that. The next goal is to get the welder. The welder will help us fix cars from the junkyard, the rust and stuff. That way we can fix them. So we'll go ahead and do. That's the goal for the next one, to get that and be able to expand maybe this way, or get the paint booth on the back here, because the paint booths go here, and then that's the dyno over there, and then the washing station is over there. So we need to fix all this so that we can get all that working, and then right here to get the tool repaired. We repair the tools and stuff. I mean the parts. So let's that would be it for this video, guys. Don't forget to always comment and subscribe. If you subscribe, your likes would be greatly appreciated. I know it's a new channel, and you know, the more you guys put likes and the more you guys comment, the more YouTube puts out my videos out there, and it helps me grow, and then I can give you guys more videos, and you can help out with stuff. Remember, if you want to see my build for my Camaro, you can always follow me at 4th Gen Camaro Z28 on Instagram, and there'll be pictures and stuff there of the car. I just started the Instagram, so there's not that much stuff in there yet, but I will continue to add videos and stuff like that and add-ons to the car. So thank you very much for your support, guys, and have a great day.